folks. Dr. Freedom here with times from Dr. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you in some strange physical, physiological, and astrophysical method. Oh, look at that. My hand's quivered. It feels the power of Grayskull. No, wait. Sorry, wrong building. But that it just may amaze you to the point. You go into a stupor, whiz yourself, and then some poor guy has to mop it up. Ain't that nasty? Why'd you whiz yourself? But okay, yeah, a lot of stuff just got dumped on us today, but interesting stuff. All right, let's hop right onto it. Let's get into it. Let's go where no man's gone before. Okay. All right. Well, there's going to be a spoiler alert at the top of this video, and there's going to be a spoiler alert right now. And I had some guy try to call me out on Doctor Who Infinity on Facebook that I can't believe Dr. Freedom has the gall to post here, yada, 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 when I am just as bad as those Doctor Who set reporter people. Okay, let me make this straight one more time before we start. The Doctor Who set report people for Series 10 were responsible for almost completely nil on spoilers. The guys who were nailing it out were like the Mirror, the Express, the Star. All those guys were dropping spoilers. Matter of fact, the key number one spoiler that was dropped by the frickin' BBC themselves. And that was the whole John Sim thing, if you remember right. Why the hell they had to put him in the opening trailer for the series, knowing full well they were keeping it a secret he was even on set. Matter of fact, there were set reporters when they were filming those scenes with Pearl Mackie and all that, and John Sim. And nobody knew it was John Sim. Nobody had a freaking clue it was John Sim. There was no mention of him any damn where until, they're coming in the trailer. And sure enough, Rachel Talalay was pissed. Because she had if they had just simply not bothered to put, by the way, the clip they even used of Sim in that opening trailer wasn't even used in the final cut. So if you want to blame anybody for your big spoilers, don't blame Dr. Freedom, because Dr. Freedom warned you in the title, in the video, and even when I put it up, there'll be a spoiler warning if I think there's anything in there that's spoilery. So just a little key note there before we move on, all right? Now, this is something we already been hearing about the Rosa Parks thing and all that. Okay, now, the reason why I'm going to this article is for a lot of what it says jives with what we've been seeing on the filming set. So let's go into it. Okay, Chris Chibnall's keen to bring the show back to its 1960s roots with when Sidney Newman intended it to be an educational series for children. Now, there's already people jumping up and down going, oh, Lordy, the show is going on here, oh my God. No. Once again, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's see some episodes before we go crazy. All right. So what we got through here is, all right, when he's embarked on a mission for Doctors and Friends, Ryan and Yasmin, to be transported in time to witness historical events that are particularly relevant to their own ethnic backgrounds. This was something we heard way back towards the beginning of filming. So this fits, especially now that we've seen the stuff filmed in South Africa and whatnot. But don't worry, it gets better. Now we've found out that the characters played by Tazan Cole and Mandeep Gill, which is Yasmin and Ryan, are apparently teens. All right, and they've talked about South Africa. And by the way, there's no doubt in my mind now, especially after all the stuff we've shown you, that yes, that is 1950s America. So that jives. And of course, Rosa Parks, that's pretty much confirmed by the bus I showed you how many videos ago. That matches the one exactly, and that's the exact same type of bus that was used back during that era of the great bus boycott. All right, and we know about her story. Let's keep moving on. And all right, Rosa Parks, we know about that. Now get ready for this. The production is now heading off to India, which is somewhere that Doctor Who has never been. Where at least production staff-wise, what I mean, we're being filmed there. Where the gang will find out more about the country's past and perhaps Yasmin's own family heritage. Now, from what we've heard, we're talking 3 episodes set in the past, 3 episodes set in the future, and 4 will be set in present day. So, All right, let's skip past that because that's all stuff we already know. Yeah, there we go. So that confirms all that. So what did we learn from all this? Now, somebody notarized this very well on Facebook. So let me run through their notes real quick so we make sure we don't hit it, because they did a really good job with this. I wish I'd written their name down. Okay, so they're claiming Chibnall's keen to go back to the roots of the show, which, like I said, I don't think he's going to go all the way back. Ryan and Yasmin are playing teens, and apparently this jives with what we heard, that they're going to be seeing events that are relevant to their particular ethnic backgrounds. Rosa Parks, pretty much confirmed. Production now heading off to India. So, as we said, let's one more time. 3 stories in the future, 3 in the past, and 4 will be set in present day. So just to give you a little recap there, because that's very important. And it's kind of nice to see we're going to see more past, more future. And a lot of people are going, it looks like it's going to be totally earthbound. Yeah, that's the way it's looking. But like I said, we'll have to see when it comes to air. All right, moving on. So this article here, don't worry, links are always below in the description box. If you want to go check this out for yourself, you were warned. But it's nothing we haven't already seen before. So the spoiler warnings will be pretty much complimentary in this case. All right. Now, this is a load of horseshit. I'm sorry. That's the best way I can put it. That Billie Piper is currently doing Yerma in, New York on Broadway. There's no way in hell she's been out of country to film anything for Series 11. She even had that contest a little ways back, and they've already picked a winner and all that, and I'm sorry. So you can find out who it is just by scanning through her tweets or go to one of the official Billie Piper pages on Facebook. But all it was, I think, was a goodwill photo saying, look, this is cool, yada, yada, because Billie Piper has expressed a lot of interest in Jodie Whittaker, as particularly she'd love to see Rose Tyler appear with her doctor, but I don't think it's going to happen. And this is why I can't stand, because look at the way, you see, they throw a question mark on the end, and that makes it okay. All people are going to see is Billie Piper return confirmed. See, that's what they're going to see. And it's called clickbait. And guess what? I'm guilty of using it every now and then myself. But the thing is, I always try to make sure it's something at least freaking relevant to what's going on. So, sorry. My voice is going to be going in and out because I'm on the beginning parts of an upper respiratory. Yes, I quit smoking almost 2 years ago, but guess what? I vape. So guess what? They're making me go outside with the freaking smokers. So yes, this year I'm sick. Thank you, my beloved lords and masters. Just keep sending me the paychecks. All right. And of course they found out that, that Matt Smith was making more than Claire Foy on The Crown. Well, guess what? Ain't got to worry about it much longer, Matt, because I hope you chained up that damn shopping cart you had. No. All right. So, yes, they did say they paid him more because of his Doctor Who fame and all that. But the thing is, I don't see why he got paid more than Claire Foy, because considering the show's The Crown, and I know he's supposed to be like Prince Philip, but she's the freaking queen, ain't she, or something like that? Yeah, so like I said, I've never watched it myself. I heard it's really good, but like I said, it's not my bag. All right, 12th Doctor Year 13. That'll be out. Matter of fact, that's out today. And if you want to take a little preview of it, all you got to do is go to this page here. Oh, look at that. Wah, wah. Ah, wah. What? Oh, my God, it's the Groundhog Day cover. Oh, hell no. And if you want to read a few pages of it, get yourself, you see if you're interested in it, boom, there you go. So 12th Doctor Year 3, number 13, out today. Catherine Tate, on a human interest type of thing, is saving the British Bulldog documentary sparks intense debate. Her special documents the fight against harmful breeding practices. And it's going to be called Saving the British Bulldog. And she's looking good these days, ain't she? Yeah. I want to save your bulldog. Oh wait. So if you're, you know, very interesting, yeah, that she's taken up this particular story and taking a fight on it, or taking a stance on it. And that's all I had for you today, really. Oh, yeah, sadly, amongst many others that passed away, there was one other British celebrity. I think his name was, I don't want to get his name wrong, and I was going to look it up before I came over here. I'll mention it tomorrow because I want to get it right. But the one everybody's talking about today, amongst others, is, of course, the passing of Stephen Hawking. And here was a man that demonstrated you that despite all physical limitations, the power of the intellect and the spirit can conquer anything. And it's very sad that he's no longer with us, died at age 76. And here's a man whose name will stand up there with Newton, Einstein, and all the greats. So, rest in peace, Stephen Hawking. Now, I hate to end you on a down note like that, but sadly, a lot of us now are entering that time of our lives when we see a lot of our heroes leave, and we can only look forward to the future, and because he's left some mighty big shoes to fill. And no, I won't make a sick wheelchair joke there. He really has. An incredible mind. Take care and good night, folks.